Battling with a name like Ziploc Zimmer is a bit odd, isn't it? That's two things used by sick old women to carry leftovers for pit stop dinners and to walk around on when the hip's not with it. Acting like you're some sort of hip-hop villain. But this prick's not sinning because he thinks God's in him giving gifts or visions. Thing is, Dick, stop, listen, you got faith, I got facts, there's a big strong difference. You believe you're tip-top spitting while I actually know that Zim's not winning. And that ain't a dad bod, that's a pig bod, you big soft dickhead, so I'll feed my next opponent to you like I'm Bricktop, innit? Feed them to the pigs, Errol. I mean, it is awful, I'd assume, living with the morbid size of you. It's an awkward sight to view this porky trying to walk inside a room, has to force his sides and boobs through the door frame and then fortify it too, because he broke it. I mean, you eat as much as 4 to 5 would do. From a distance, it looks like there's 45 of you. You're so portly, wide and huge, I could lob an orange right at you and watch it orbit like a moon. That's more than likely true. I mean, this saggy and sad handkerchief is some raggedy and rank to me with your racket of wank wrapping, plus I'm ragging you and angrily. Damn it, this fat manatee's mad to be thinking a man's matching me. It's laughable damn fact to see this factory farm faggot be acting a bad man to me. That's blasphemy, thinking you're actually that gangster, please. This man will casually slap family for a packet of ham happily. So don't chat to me, I pull people in like a tractor beam while you practically have the mass and speed of an actual tractor, G. E.
Look, I already know how this crap goes, so spit your multi-rap flow. How I'm a Christian battle rapper, then insert fat joke. I don't understand why they got all this hate here for me. Is it because I keep winning battles rapping about my savior's story? Nah, y'all want me in the spot that blazing. Guns blazing, going out in a blaze of glory. Either way, the flow tighter than Will Ferrell pants on Blades of Glory. Get the skating. If we was face to facing, I'd probably chest poke you real hard till you had a purple heart like a vet soldier. Blaze, what the TMS stand for? The meth smoker? I bet he mad. I'm breaking him bad. He can feel it in his inner core, ready to rush to the lab and start shattering glass like he's Shaq in '94. But you know what I'm thinking? You do look like one of them dudes Jesse Pinkman kept with him to hold him down. So when I say that this battle rapper smoked meth, I ain't talking about a Nav Hoffa round. You's a clown like John Wayne Gacy. My mind stayed crazy. Hit him with a single pop like my mom ain't raised me. Boy, you was stuttering and struggling to get words to come out against an opponent who no-showed you in a pre-recorded bout. Cut it out. You rapped on your lunch break in a reflective safety vest, looking like a construction worker but couldn't construct nothing worth it to amaze me yet. Boy, if battle rap is a building, I laid the foundation that built it. And I got a room with a view on the top floor. And you can't get past lobby security because no one gave you a clearance badge to get past the front door. You want more? What for? You don't deserve the main stage. They said, Zim, you giving out the beats to who? Just Blaze?
You flow tighter than Will Ferrell pants in Blades of Glory. Nah, you're close tightened at the seams because your weight's appalling. I assure you, like I gave him surely from the Navy, that you save your story. It's fiction that you swear on and say before me, and you're straight ignoring that you're living on a prayer that is fake and corny. It's bad medicine, but keep your faith, you're calling. I say it won't save you, Porky, because I'm that young gun leaving you shot down chasing blaze and glory. I'm still trying to figure out whether you're Arabic, Mexican, Spanish or African American. Doesn't matter wherever it is, what happens when you travel, you specimen. I'm betting that you don't travel because your melanin got airports so rattled that you're a terrorist. Lesson is something that you don't quite think, and you won't like this. You can't take off when you're on a no-fly list. And I know you've done shows over here on our own side. This means they knew you were never going to blow, I think. But let's stop all that racial shit. You ain't a terrorist. But your missus is, she is the terrorist. She will get her fist and tear your dick into shredded bits, leaving it red and limb covered in blood, smeg, spit and sweat that's mixed like a fucking feta dick with pancetta bits. Wow. And I'm a fucking worthless construction worker. Well, cunt, I'm certain when I answer with these bars for you that, bruv, Jesus was a fucking carpenter. Fuck, I can't be honest with you. But to be fair, I'm feeling pretty blessed that we're all sat at home right now, because this guy is so physically dense his gravity can slow time down. I mean, face to face, his 90 seconds for us will be a whole 5 rounds. And yeah, I know it was mostly fat jokes, but you're a fat joke. That's that, bro. Whack-mo.
Yo, when I called you a meth smoker last round, I was obviously kidding. until I saw you was spitting next to a bottle of bleach and a crock pot and just confirmed my suspicion. Like, what you thought, switching positions from the lunchroom to the kitchen would help us envision you cooking me with precision? Well, now I'm turning this cracker into a body. What you expect from a Christian? Is that really something you can risk? Ooh, that's sick, you losing this. But before I get further, allow me to address the foolishness. See, I didn't call him a cracker as a racial slur to demean. What I mean is he's super thin and easy to crack, boy, built like a saltine, a small teen. Tea kettle, no heat, you lost steam, one punch. Now we dodging that murder like Rothstein. Y'all seen Blaze frail, so witnesses Blaze fail. Ain't talking about hay sales when I say I'll give Blaze L's. You know, because when Philly dudes smoke, they say that they blaze L's, blazing trail to the finals. No way we see Blaze win. I'm electrifying at heart without the ablation, killing all of you blood suckers. Same mind state that Blade's in. They said that I was getting dark, time to sharpen my blade then. Couldn't fade Zim if you showed up with my barber. Plus the flow, cutthroat. Yes, I'll Sweeney Todd you, never play though. Even as a small teeny toddler, ahead of my time. Wrote this rhyme before I first see my father. So why would you bother the monster who's ready to feast? Them fat jokes got you staring at the belly of the beast. You too weak to reclaim clout or know what this game bout. I'm fireman, they rang the bell when I came to put Blaze out.
Blaze versus Zim. I've got nice and simple. I gave this to Zim. I just think his performance his delivery is just so good. It's like you sort of forget that you're not watching a proper battle when he's performing. Like, there's just so much of it that goes into it. The confidence in which he has everything memorized, and like the delivery, the movements and everything. I mean, it's just sort of, it is just a level of confidence that I think is above a lot of the people in the competition. Blaze's stuff was really good. There was lots of funny stuff. I think the fat jokes were really good. You know, I don't mind an obvious angle at all. I think they were really, really good stuff. But I just think it was kind of outmatched by Zim in this context. So I give them both rounds good battle. But yeah, he killed it. Well done, mate. Well done. Okay. All right. So yeah, no worries.
Respect BA back in the building. Just watched Blaze TMS versus Zim. I do want to say first that I do think Blaze TMS highly improved upon his performance from the first round, and he did a lot better. And it clearly shows that he's got a lot of room for improvement still, if that's the progress he made just within one round. That being said, I do think Zim's delivery was just too polished for him, so I'm going to have to give this battle to Zim, but big up both MCs.
Yeah, it's Pamphlet here. I judged this Zim versus Blaze battle, and I said that Blaze won. I thought he had a little bit more... do you know what it was? His first round, I thought was a good example of battle rapping on rhythm. And what that gave me, sort of what battle rapping on rhythm gave me, was more than what Zim gave me in terms of punchlines that I didn't feel quite connected or weren't really. The thing is with Zim, he's effortless, but then sometimes you want that bit of effort. Do you know what I mean? So I thought that Blaze really come good in that first round. His second round wasn't as good, but then I think that neither of Zim's rounds were that great either. So I want to leave a battle feeling like I've brought something with me, and I didn't remember any of the punchlines, and I didn't remember any of the sort of words used, but I remember the flow in the first from Blaze. It could have been on an on-beat battle because it still had the punchlines, and I appreciate that, and that's a very difficult skill to pull off, and not many people can do it. If anything, Blaze wants to start looking at doing some on-beat battles, but I mean, he probably has done. I'm probably just ignorant to it all now. Alright, anyway, have a good new year. Bye.
Oh, this is crazy from Word Life. Yeah, this is so much better than the last one. Oh god, right, that was good. Thank you guys. I've got to be quite quick, so I won't go into it too much. Blaze. Now, Blaze, right, he's not the meth smoker, it's the mic smoker, yeah? He ain't or meth, he's, okay. But, that was good. I enjoyed the content. I just found the first round to be a bit lackluster, and I know that's kind of your style, but I think that's what I struggle with in battling. And I know it's the American in Zim, Zim, not ZM, sorry, I got that wrong last time. But it might just be the Americanness that's making Zim more expressive, but I think this time it stood above, you know what I mean? I think it helped his lyrics. I think it was about equal in the bars. I mean, Blaze nearly had me with the whack-mo, just because that's a Bristol thing, you know what I mean? But I can't just put you ahead because of that. I thought that was brilliant. I actually laughed loud at that at the end. You're a fat joke, you're a fat joke. Come on, that was good. But the rest of it, I don't think was up to that thing. It just by a smidgen goes to Zim. I'm sorry, Blaze. Big up yourself, man. But yeah, just. Yeah.
Blaze versus Zim. So Blaze starts the first 30 seconds of the round on a long string multisyllabic, but he keeps changing the last syllable, so it doesn't always rhyme. Sometimes it's a little bit off. Even if the last syllable is unstressed, it must always rhyme. That's a general rule for anyone using multisyllabics. The round did get better. I like the little comments at the end of bars. They were the little side comments are really funny. It was a little bit monotonous. That's my only problem with him. Whereas Zim is the best performer in the tournament, in my opinion. And even predicted that Blaze would do the multi-heavy fat joke style. So he gets points for the accurate prediction. TMS standing for the meth smoker. Smoke meth, math off around. Loads of good, quick fire, relentless punchlines. So the first round's a body bag. Blaze does have some cool stuff in the second round. I feel like his rhyme schemes are leading his content too much. Sometimes at the sacrifice of content. And, you know, rhyme is important, but when it's leading all your material, when it feels like you're just rhyming, sometimes you sacrifice the other elements of rap, and there are many elements to be aware of. Jesus was a carpenter. I really like that flip. I think he should have done more flips. Zim had a good rebuttal about the video background, then said the cracker to a body bar, which was very strong. The only thing I'm not sure about is if it's a cracker or bread that you turn into the body of Christ. I think it's bread. Maybe it is cracker in some places. I'm not sure. Either way, good bar. I would have preferred more rebuttals. I thought this round was weaker than his first, considerably, but still stronger than Blaze's second. Give both rounds to Zim. Big up Zim, big up Blaze.